Most habit content gives you a list of things to do. This is different. Every habit on this list has a specific reason it works at the neurological level. Not motivation, not inspiration, mechanism. Because understanding why something works is the only thing that makes you actually do it consistently. 20 habits, each one small, each one backed by real science, each one capable of changing who you are if you run it long enough. Let us get into it. 1. Do the hardest thing first. Your prefrontal cortex, the decision-making part of your brain, is at peak capacity in the first 2 hours after waking. Whatever you do with that window sets the cognitive tone for the rest of the day. Do the hardest thing first and the rest of the day runs downhill. Save it for later and you are fighting uphill by noon. 2. Make your bed before you touch your phone. This is not about tidiness, it is about sequencing. The first action you take every morning tells your brain whether today is a day you are in control or a day you are reacting. One small win before the world gets access to your attention is the difference between owning your day and just surviving it. 3. Drink water before caffeine. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is mildly dehydrated. Dehydration at even 2% reduces cognitive performance measurably. Before you reach for coffee, drink 1 full glass of water. You are not being healthy. You are simply giving your brain the basic resource it needs to run. 4. Define your one thing the night before. Not your to-do list, your one thing. The single task that, if completed tomorrow, would make the day successful regardless of what else happens. Write it down before you sleep. Your brain will process it overnight and you will wake up with direction instead of drift. 5. Walk without your phone. 10 minutes, no podcast, no music, no content, just walking. The default mode network in the part of your brain responsible for creativity, problem solving, and self-reflection activates most powerfully during unfocused, low stimulation movement. Your best ideas will not come from staring at a screen. They will come from the walk you almost filled with noise. 6. Read 10 pages of a real book daily, not articles, not threads. A book. Long-form reading trains sustained attention in a way that no other daily habit matches. 10 pages a day is 3,650 pages a year. Roughly 12 to 15 books. 12 books a year compounds into a knowledge base that changes how you think about almost everything. 7. Do one thing that is slightly uncomfortable, not dramatic, slightly. One cold ending to your shower. One conversation you have been avoiding. One task you keep postponing. The brain builds stress tolerance through repeated low-grade exposure to discomfort. Every small uncomfortable thing you do voluntarily makes the involuntary hard things easier. 8. Eat something real before noon. Skipping breakfast is not the problem. Skipping nutrition while expecting peak cognitive performance is. Your brain runs on glucose and amino acids. Give it processed sugar and it spikes and crashes. Give it protein and complex carbohydrates and it runs clean for hours. What you eat in the first half of the day determines the quality of thought you have access to in the second half. 9. Block your first hour from other people's input. No email, no messages, no news. 1 hour where your thoughts are your own before the world starts filling them with its agenda. This is the single highest leverage habit for people who feel reactive and scattered. The world will wait 60 minutes. Your focus cannot afford not to. 10. Write 3 sentences about yesterday. Not a journal. 3 sentences. What happened, what you learned, what you would do differently. This habit forces the brain to extract lessons from experience rather than just accumulating experiences with no takeaway. The people who grow fastest from their experiences are almost always the ones who reflect on them deliberately, even briefly. 11. Replace one scroll session with stillness, not meditation necessarily. Stillness. Sit somewhere without a screen for 5 minutes and do nothing. The discomfort you feel is the brain craving stimulation it has become dependent on. Sitting in that discomfort once a day recalibrates the threshold. Over weeks, focus becomes easier. Over months, the craving weakens. 12. Tell one person something true. Not a compliment necessarily. Something true. I found that hard. I am proud of what you did. I have been thinking about this. Genuine expression is one of the most underrated cognitive and emotional maintenance habits available. Suppressing what is true costs energy. Expressing it releases it. 13. Finish what you start each day. Not the big projects, the small ones. If you start a task, complete it before moving to something else. Incomplete tasks create what psychologists call the Zeigarnik effect. The brain keeps returning to unfinished things, consuming background processing power that you cannot access for anything else. Finishing small things keeps the cognitive workspace clean. 14. Put the phone in another room for 1 hour. Not on silent, not face down. Another room. Research from the University of Texas found that the mere presence of a smartphone on a desk, even turned off, reduces available cognitive capacity. The brain allocates resources to resist checking it. Physical distance is not a metaphor. It is a functional intervention. 15. Do something only for you each day. Not productive, not optimized, not for output. Something that exists purely because you find it enjoyable. A human being running at full capacity on pure obligation and no pleasure is not productive. They are burning out slowly and calling it discipline. Pleasure is not a reward for completing work. It is fuel for sustaining it. 16. Sleep at the same time every night. Not the same amount, the same time. Circadian rhythm is regulated by consistency of timing more than total hours. An irregular sleep schedule impairs memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and immune function even when total sleep hours are adequate. Pick a time. Hold it. 17. Say no to one thing each week. One request, one invitation, one obligation that is not aligned with where you are actually trying to go. The most valuable resource you have is not money or talent. It is sustained attention. And every yes is a commitment of that resource. No is not a rejection, it is resource management. 18. Move your body before you make important decisions. 10 minutes of movement increases blood flow to the prefrontal cortex by up to 15%. The quality of your thinking immediately after movement is measurably better than before it. Before a hard conversation, a big decision, or a creative problem, move first. Your brain will perform differently. 19. Review your one thing before you sleep, the task you defined in the morning. Ask one question. Did I do it? If yes, acknowledge it genuinely. If no, ask why honestly. Not with guilt, with curiosity. This creates a daily feedback loop that compounds into self-knowledge faster than almost anything else. 20. End each day by asking, was today a vote for who I am becoming? Not did I have a perfect day, not did I complete everything. Was what I did today consistent with the direction I said I wanted to go? That question, asked honestly every night, is the habit that makes every other habit on this list mean something. Because discipline without direction is just exhaustion. And direction, reviewed daily, becomes who you are. Start with one, just one. Run it for 2 weeks before you add another. The list is 20 items. The goal is a different version of you. And that version is built one day at a time. I am rooting for you, even from afar.